Assalamu alaikum and good morning everyone. So we meet today to continue with our lessons of phonetics, right, for second year LMD level. And we continue always with the aspects of connected speech. After seeing previously linking, today we'll try to study what we call ELISION. ELISION, right. So today's lesson is about ELISION, or what we call also DELETION. DELETION. Now, this aspect of connected speech is widely used by native speakers, right? Especially when their speech is very, very rapid. Now, what do we mean by ELISION? Now, when we say ELISION, we mean the omission of one or more sounds. Clear? One or more sounds. Of course, a sound can be a vowel. We can omit a vowel, or a consonant, or even a whole syllable. Clear? A whole syllable in our rapid speech, whether in a sentence or in a word, okay, or in a combination of words in our speech. So, I repeat, omission or deletion means the omission of one or more sounds, whether vowel, or we omit a consonant, or even a whole syllable. Right. Good. Now, why do we use ELISION in our speech? Or why do native speakers use ELISION? Because ELISION makes our speech faster, easier, and sound more natural. Clear? More natural. Right. Good. And one famous aspect of ELISION, as you know it, is contractions. Can't, won't, haven't, and so on. So these can considered as, or can be considered as an aspect of ELISION. Right, of ELISION. Now, we said that the ELISION can concern a vowel or a consonant, right, or even a whole syllable. Good. Now let's start with vowels. ELISION of vowels, or deletion or omission of vowels. When we speak about ELISION of vowels and the omission, here we refer mainly to the ELISION which happens when a short and stressed vowel, mainly the schwa or the schwa, occurs between voiceless consonants. Clear? So usually in English, when the schwa occurs between voiceless consonants in speech, when we speak rapidly, we omit this schwa. Clear? We drop it. We don't pronounce it. Example, we have the example of potato, potato. So instead of saying potato, we omit the schwa in the first syllable. Right. Because it occurs between pa and ta. Pa, ta, ka are voiceless consonants, as we said before. So, potato, so no schwa in the first syllable, it's omitted. Also, bicycle, normally it is bicycle. But as you see here, the schwa in second syllable also is omitted, because it occurs between two voiceless consonants. Clear? Right. Sa and ka. Also another example, which is philosophy. Philosophy. So here also in the third syllable we omitted the schwa, right, the unstressed short vowel schwa, because it occurs between two voiceless consonants, which are sa and fa in the third syllable. So usually when we speak about in English about ELISION, omitting vowels, we refer mainly to the omission of schwa between unstressed syllables, when it occurs between unstressed consonants, unstressed consonants. Good. Also, we have certain cases we need to detail and study in details, right, profoundly, to understand well the different cases of omission and of ELISION which are practiced by the native speakers themselves. Right, so when it comes to vowels, native speakers have certain cases of omission, of ELISION, we should consider and follow them. Okay, when we speak rapidly. Good. The first case about vowels concerns the omission of shva, weak vowel, shva, after pa, ta, ka. The voiceless consonants, pa, ta, ka. Usually when it comes, shva comes after pa, ta, ka, it is omitted, like in tomato, not tomato, tomato, potato, potato, right, not potato, canary, not canary, canary. So after ta and after pa and after ka in these words, we have omitted the shva because it occurs after ta, pa, ka respectively. Clear? Also, second case for omitting vowels. Here also it concerns always the short vowel shva when it comes before na, la, and ra. The consonants na, la, and ra, when they come after the shva, when the shva is followed by na, la, and ra, the shva here also is dropped and omitted. Like tonight, we pronounce it night, night. So here shva followed by an, so it is omitted. Please, please, not police. Here also shva followed by l, so it's omitted. Correct? Correct. Here also the shva, the first syllable, followed by ra, sound ra, that's why it is omitted. Correct, not correct. Correct. Clear? Good. Third case also of omitting vowels concerns when an initial shva is followed by what? By a word which starts with a consonant. Right. With a consonant. Right. Good. For example, I have, by a vowel. Okay, so the third case concerns when the shva comes at the beginning, right, of a word, and it is preceded by a word which ends with a consonant. Clear? So here, the shva at the beginning of second word, it is omitted. It is omitted. Like in get another. So get another. Second word starts with shva, right. And the first word ends with a consonant. So here we omit the shva at the beginning of the second word. And we pronounce it get another, not get another. Right. Also, run long. So here the second word starts with a consonant, a vowel, shva, short shva, clear. And the word before it ends with a consonant. So here we remove the shva at the beginning of second word and we pronounce it run long, not run long, run long. Also, not long, not long. Right here also second word starts with shva, right, and the word before it ends with a consonant. So here we drop the shva at the beginning of second word and we pronounce it not long and not long. It is not long. Right. Also we omit the initial shva, right, in a word when it comes or when it is preceded by another word which ends with a vowel. Clear? When we have shva at the beginning of a word and before it we find what? Another word which ends with a vowel. Its final sound is a vowel. Like in go away. Go away. You see here we have away, shva at the beginning. It is dropped. Why? Because go before it ends with a vowel. Oh, right. With the vowel oh, diphthong. Okay, oh. So go away, not go away. Right. Also, try again. Becomes try again, try again. So here also we omit the shva at the beginning of second word. Why? Because it is preceded by the final sound, which is a diphthong or vowel in the previous or the preceding word. Try. Clear? And we pronounce it try again, try again. Right. Also we have the case when a final shva occurs before a final r. Right. And it is followed in the next word by an initial shva. Right. Means at the beginning of the, or at the end, sorry, at the end of the first word, I have shva plus a. Then the next word starts with shva, like father and son. Father and son. Father and son becomes father and son. So here I omit the shva at the end of the word father before the final R. Also for over and above, over and above. So here also I have what? To omit shva in the word over before the final R in this word. The same thing also for as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact. So here, matter of fact, so I omit shva in the word matter before the final R in this word. Of course, to ease our speech, alright, in daily rapid conversation. Go. So these are mostly the cases which we are required to consider when we practice elision in our rapid speech, because the British themselves and the English themselves use this elision in rapid speech. Now for consonants, consonants, the elision concerns mainly the alveolar consonants ta and da. Right, they are usually, in many cases, we will see now, okay, they are omitted, right, and deleted in rapid speech mainly. Clear? So, omission of alia, in fact, alveolar consonants, ta and da, when they occur between two consonants, usually, when they usually occur between two consonants, so we usually drop them, we usually omit them, right? Clear? For example, like when, for example, we have at the end of a word ta or the, final consonant is ta or the, right? And before it and after it in the new word we find consonants. Clear? Like, for example, we have the case of next day. Next day, we remove ta and we pronounce it next day. Hold the dog. Hold the dog. It means hold the dog. So D here at the end of the first word is between la and the. That's why we drop it. We omit it and we pronounce it hold the dog. Clear? Also, the last car. The last car. So here also ta final sound. This alveolar comes between sound sa and ka. Okay, consonant sa and ka. That's why it is omitted usually, and we pronounce it last car, not last car. Last car in rapid speech. Clear? Also, second case for omitting vowel consonants, related always to ta and da, when final ta and da followed by a word beginning with sound ya. Sound ya means the first word ends with ta and da or da. Clear? Next one starts with ya, sound ya. Like, example, we have in this case also in particular the two sounds, clear, ta and the next sound after it, they are kept in coalesced, clear, coalesced, right? It means pronounced as one sound form. Example, cha or da. They take the form of cha or da. They are, you can say, united in one sound, clear, in one sound or consonant. Example, I have helped you. As you see here, we have final da in helped followed by ya. So pronounce it helped, helped, helped. Clear? Helped. That turns into cha. Also, liked you. Right, here also da followed by word starts with ya. So I pronounce helped. Sorry, lecture, lecture, lecture. Right, so here da and ya merge to form cha. Sound cha to me. Also, told ya, told ya. Right, told ya. Here also the da comes at the end and after to find sound ya. So they merge to form sound j, right? Told-ja. Good. Also, the next case for omitting consonants concerns the ta of the negative form, like can't, won't, couldn't. This ta in nt, right? It is omitted when it is followed by consonants. For example, I say, I can speak, not I can't speak. When you speak rapidly, we say, I can speak. Right, I can speak. Right. I can write. So here, I omit always the ta, right, of the negative form, clear. And also sometimes when it is followed by vowels, clear. Negative ta, when after it we find the vowel like, you mustn't overeat. You mustn't overeat. Instead of saying you mustn't overeat, we say you mustn't overeat. You mustn't overeat. Clear. Here we drop also the ta. Clear. The ta. Right. Also for always consonants and their omission, we have the case of clusters of final ta or da are sometimes simplified. Clear. A cluster is a group of consonants or sounds which come together. So here we omit usually the first one, like in the expressions or in the these examples. Got to go. I've got to go. So here, got to go, we omit the first right ta, and we keep only one ta. Got to go, not got to go. Got to go. Right, got to go. Right. Here also for could try. Could try. I omit da at the end of could, first word, because la, da, and ta, right, cluster here. So I omitted to simplify my pronunciation, and I say could try. No da here. Da is omitted. Clear. Like in the first example, ta is omitted. Right. Also, another case for omitting and the elision of consonants concerns the omission of one of the boundary cluster of two consonants in rapid speech. Cluster mean here also a group or a set of consonants which come together. So here sometimes I omit also here the first consonant and keep the second one, like in give me, it becomes give me. I omit v, give me. Like let me, I omit ta, it becomes let me. Right, cluster here, ta and ma, two consonants together. One to way, it becomes one away. We omit ta here also. Na and ta, cluster, we omit the last one. Right, one away. Right, one way. Or one way, sometimes one way. Clear, one way, omit ta. Right, and even zva sometimes. Clear, one way. Right, good. Also, there is another case for omission of consonant which concerns h, mainly in pronouns and auxiliaries. Grammar words, pronoun auxiliaries, when they occur, start with an h, like him, his, her, have. When they come in the middle or at the end, so we omit them in rapid speech. But when this h comes at the beginning of the utterance of the sentence, we don't omit, we keep it. We don't omit it. So I repeat, for the h of pronouns and the h of auxiliaries, like have, like him, like her, when it's at the beginning of sentence, we don't omit it. But elsewhere, in the middle or the end, we delete it. Example, here we have the example of he passed his exam. He passed his exam. So here, in the first case, we have he pronoun, starts with h at the beginning of a sentence, we keep it. But for second possessive pronoun or possessive adjective, right here, this pronoun, his, the h is dropped, omitted, and pronounced it is. Not his, it's is. So he passed his exam. He passed his exam. Right. It's like this. Also, for the sound ga. Sound ga, when it is followed by a final nasal. Final nasal at the end comes this ga, then at the end of final nasal. For example, we have na, sound na. Here the ga is omitted, like in sign, design. Clear? Sign and design, ga and ga followed by na, nasal na. That's why it is omitted. But be careful, if this ga is followed by a suffix, it's not omitted, it is kept. Like in signature. So here I have ga, after it na, but what comes after it is a suffix. Clear? Cha. Also for designation, I have ga followed by nasal, but it's followed also by shin, suffix shin. That's why it is kept, not omitted. Right. Another also case for omitting consonants is sound va. Can disappear in of when this of is followed by consonant. Like on November. Of November becomes on November. We omit va of here. Like example, of my becomes on my, right, on my, because it's followed by here consonant. Also, waste of time. So here also, or waste of time, we omit the in of time. We say waste of time, right, and we remove the to ease the pronunciation of this phrase. Right. Also, we have the case of what you call historic elision. And this in phoneticians consider it as a kind of elision. It concerns silent letters like come, walk, fasten. So here in come and walk, the L is silent. So for them, it's a kind of historic elision. Right. Fasten, T is silent. Right. Climb, B is silent. So these are kinds of historic elision also. It's one of the cases, right, when omitting consonants. Finally, we have only we have only a remark here to say. We said that sometimes we omit a vowel or consonant or even a whole syllable. Now, we have two examples for omitting a whole syllable in a word. Elision of a whole syllable in a word. Like, for example, in the word of library, we can quickly pronounce it library. So, ra, the syllable ra, consists of r and shva, is omitted. Also, particularly, here also, we can omit a whole syllable in it and pronounce it particularly, syllable which consists of la and shva and ra is omitted here. Whole syllable, as you see here, two syllables are omitted from these words. Clear? Also, we may sometimes also find the omission of vowel and the consonant in the same word. Right, same word, like in the case, for example, of perhaps. Perhaps the English sometimes, when they speak it or pronounce it quickly, they say piaps. The omit shva and the r and the ra, clear, and the h, right? It's piaps simply, right? So these are all different cases which concern elision of vowels, mainly the shva, and elision of consonants, mainly ta and da, alveolar consonants, right? Besides to the case of omitting even a whole syllable when speaking fast in English. Why? To make our speech easier, faster, and more natural. Thank you so much.